AKA we out here, we doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is, you know I'm the kid, you know I talk my itty below flares. Now. We here to talk about Wack 100. Basically, the last time I spoke about Wack 100, it was basically trying to get Keefe out potentially for an interview. I thought it was like an interview play. Basically, the judge wasn't having it. He was like curious about why the fuck he was trying to bail him out, and it didn't really work in his favor. You could go check out the last video. I'll probably put it at the end of the screen, you know, yada yada yada. Man, it was sorry about that. Wack 100 addresses the judge's refusal to let him bail out Keefe. So we're gonna talk about it right now. Also, interesting thing. So I've been doing the videos about Adam 22 and the whole him interviewing Blockstar, the person that was involved in the Pop Smoke Low situation. Apparently, Wack 100, I think, was on Clubhouse with academics and various other people talking about some stuff. Now, again, this is Wack's word. Basically, he said that, oh, apparently, I don't know if it was Adam or whoever, but basically, he got into contact, like, you should do the interview with him, sitting on the interview with him as well and ask him some questions. And Wack was basically like, yo, I can't do that shit. That is crazy as hell. Why do you want me to talk to this person that allegedly did? Like, bro, that just sounds crazy. Now, again, I don't 100% know, but that's just Wack saying the shit. You could go find the clip. It's on Clubhouse. You could go find the clips of him talking to academics and shit about the whole situation. But, hey, it is what it is. But anyways, let's talk about this Keefe thing. The judge in Keefe's case questioned Wack 100's intentions as he boasted about making a documentary about Keefe. Wack 100 sadly failed in his attempts to bail out Keefe from prison and return to the very source of this failure to address it. Moreover, he hopped back to Vlad's studio for another DJ Vlad interview or Vlad TV interview, during which he talked about the judge blocking his bail attempts for the Tupac Shakur murder suspect due to questioning his motives. For those unaware, the court found that the music executive's intentions in bailing Keefe out were questionable, as he's positioned making a media series out of the story and could not prove that he didn't have a business incentive in his release. Still, Wack 100 maintains that Keefe is presumed innocent until proven guilty, and that said, business dealings are lawful. As a result, he remains committed to make some money with Keefe, real name Dwayne Davis. When it's unclear that his legal situation it's clear that his legal situation will impact their ability to collaborate and make something out of his story. Perhaps Wack's course of action now is to stay out of the case until it wraps up, and then he can determine whether or not these business partnerships are viable. So yeah, he says this all in a Wack. He says this all on Vlad TV. So if you want to go check it out. But anyways, elsewhere, Wack 100 has other hot takes that and assessments to dish out, including his latest comments on the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Of course, Drake can come to California and LA and still move around. Ain't nobody looking to do anything to Drake. He recently shared on Academics live stream. A huge L for Drake, Wack said of folks co-signing K.A.Vuitton. The worst part about it was YG. Drake name-dropping YG. Drake can never perform that song mentioning YG's name. If you don't know, Family Matters, because one of Drake's points to Kendrick's, you know who really bang set my nigga YG. You know who really bang set that nigga Chuck T. You know who really bang set that nigga CB. He was mentioning all them niggas, and yeah, YG at the Pop Out show and in the Don Like Us video. It kind of like, this is a nigga you champion that was a real street dude, and he running around with Kendrick. You basically insinuating Kendrick don't really got no respect. He don't be in this hood planting no money trees. But clearly, he got love from them boys, and he helping out businesses in his block. So it is what it is. With that being said, let's keep talking. Meanwhile, it seems like Keefe and his legal team are still confident that they could secure bond in the murder trial and eventually get him out of there. It's overall been a pretty complicated and unclear legal process, especially since it deals in a decades-old crime and a whole lot of conflicting reports. And it's not just Wack 100. We're sure that a lot of people will drop everything at the sign of making content with Keefe. So we'll see how that develops and whether there will be any legal repercussions for it. Now again, we all know Wack 100 is a businessman. I'm not surprised he tried to do this play. It makes sense. I get it. At this point, Keefe has been the most popular he's ever been. They insinuate he's like the lead suspect and the person that took the life of Tupac Shakur, R.I.P. Tupac. We don't know. Basically insinuated that potentially Diddy or Big, or Diddy mostly, but Diddy and Big put some money on his head and they want to go do that. Now, like I've always been insinuated, bro, like Suge probably know who the fuck shot them boys. Suge probably know who it was. Suge ain't gonna say shit. Diddy probably know a situation about the Biggie murder. Diddy ain't gonna say shit. So at this point, we just playing with apples and oranges. There was a show with Bokeem Woodbine and another motherfucker, and they were trying to figure out who took the life of Big or whoever, right? And even in the show, they had a person playing Keefe, and they said, yeah, Keefe, you the one that probably did this shit, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that even in the show, kind of following what happened to Big and Tupac and who allegedly could have took them out, they ended up at Keefe. This is not a surprise to me. Now again, Keefe is like 60 something years old, and my argument was, bro, Brody already lived life. You putting him in jail, like, bro, it is what it is. Like, most of the time, older people, you live to around like in your 70s and shit, right? If we're just going off averages. Now, probably in a jail environment, ain't gonna be the best for you. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna be the best for you. It's not the greatest place to live. So with that being said, I don't know. They got like old folks home in the jail, so we'll see what the fuck happens with that. With that being said, I could see where Wack is like, oh yeah, we could do an interview and shit, because people's gonna pay attention. It's crazy. You know people love Pac. Shit. What's Shawty name? Jada Pinkett Smith. Every year is his birthday or his anniversary of him passing. Whatever it is, she will post a poem, a video of them dancing together. Like, she loved that man, bro. I don't care what she tells Will Smith. She loved that man. But yeah, I just don't know. I can't be mad at Wack for trying to bail him out and shit. And of course, he wanted to do an interview, do content with him, make some money off of it. Fair enough. But at the same time, I can't be mad at the judge. Because if I'm the judge and I see Wack 100, mogul businessman, you trying to bail out this dude, I know you work here. If I'm biased, I know you talk on the Clubhouse. I know you're on No Jumper or you work at No Jumper and you conversate with people and do interviews about certain things, especially that Nipsey situation. So why don't I think insinuating Big U has something involved in the Nipsey thing? Why wouldn't I think, if I'm the judge and I kind of know of you and know of the work you do, that there would be like an interview or maybe a documentary about Keefe? So I can't be mad at the judge as well. But hey, we'll see what happens. And Wack is right, or the article is right. I don't know if Wack said that, but definitely probably Wack ain't the only one that will try to get an interview or talk to Keefe. Shit, Adam is damn self. You know Adam. Adam just be talking to anybody, bro. You can do anything. He'll talk to you. But hey, we'll see exactly what happens with this. I'm not surprised. It doesn't surprise me. We'll see what goes on with this Keefe shit. By the way, we need an update on Suge. They said Suge got cancer and bro. They said Suge was going through it. He had all these diseases. We need to know what's happening with Suge Knight. I ain't gonna lie too. Like I said, we could figure this out. If Suge Knight and Puff would say some shit, we could figure some of this shit out. At least Tupac. Big, I don't know. But Tupac, at least Suge was in the car with him. We might be able to figure that shit out. Besides all that, man, what do y'all feel? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides all that, your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. Black TJ that while doing this thing. My name rebels like Quasimodo. Like, subscribe, try and hit a little more. You heard me? I'm gone. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.